Let's talk about headaches. Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Twins Talk Therapy. I'm Adam.
And I'm Aaron.
And together we have 30 years of experience in physical therapy, athletic training, and massage therapy. And today we're going to talk about the types of headaches that people get and how to do some stretches to help some of the headaches we get. So some of the type of headaches that people get are tension headaches, migraine headaches, cluster headaches, hormonal headaches, hypertension headaches, which relates to blood pressure, and exertional headaches, which is from physical activity. Today we're focusing on tension headaches with muscle tension, and Aaron's going to show some exercises that we can do, some stretches to help those. All right, so the first exercise, Aaron's going to be demonstrating the exercises. The first one we'll talk about is a simple ear to shoulder stretch. So Aaron, go ahead and show what you can do for that. And if stretching on your own is not enough, you can grab your head with your hand and pull it a little more. And that's going to get your lateral flexion muscles in your neck. The next one would be a levator stretch. The levator is a very closely linked muscle tension headache muscle. So Aaron, go ahead and show how to do that one. And then he can accentuate that even more by putting his left hand behind his back, and he's going to be targeting the left levator. So the muscle runs from the corner of the scapula all the way up your cervical vertebrae. And it's nicknamed the headache muscle, actually, so that's a major stretch you want to do. The next thing you can do is a thing called chin tucks, which it's not tucking your head down, it's tucking your chin back. So you want to draw your head back kind of like a turkey does, and you're stretching the suboccipital muscles below the occiput bone of the base of the skull, and that's going to release the tension in those muscles, and you have a lot of blood vessels and nerves and all kinds of vascularity underneath the base of the skull. Those muscles get tight and they squeeze on the blood vessels and the nerves, and that's where the tension headaches can actually develop into tension migraines.
Yeah, and so one other thing that I did at the end there was just kind of going back into cervical extension to extend that exercise, and this can also kind of combat the straightening of the cervical vertebrae that we can get with age. So not only will you help loosen up the cervical musculature in the back at the base of the skull, but you can also help kind of reverse that loss of the cervical curve that we naturally have.
And also something else that we want to keep in mind is diet that could cause headache, eating a lot of sugar, not staying hydrated enough, and other kind of dietary issues can lead to headaches too. So that's always a component that you want to keep in mind. You always want to stay hydrated, limit the sugar as much as possible, and just try to eat a healthy diet overall. Hormones in women really affect headaches a lot. So if ladies that are getting headaches a lot and they can't figure out it's not tension headache, it's not migraines, they need to pay attention to their cycles and the hormone imbalances that could be occurring there. So if any women out there are struggling with headaches that are idiopathic, meaning you don't know what's causing them, you might want to talk to your doctor about checking hormone levels.
So lastly, we'll just talk about how your massage therapist or bodywork provider can help alleviate tension headaches. And that's simply just going to be by working on the suboccipital muscles and the cervical musculature, help loosen up that levator scapula. There can be some muscles released in a seated position while clothed, but typically in the traditional massage, that'll be worked in a laying down position and working the neck muscles, can work some of the anterior shoulder muscles and into the chest. And also in our previous video about TMJD or temporomandibular joint dysfunction, we talked about the chewing muscles with the temporalis and the masseter on the side. Working these muscles and massaging them can also help alleviate tension headaches.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you got some information about how to relieve some headaches today. And if you can't relieve it yourself, go and see a good massage therapist. They should be able to help you out.
And as always, if you have any questions, you can shoot us a question in our email at our email address at twinstalktherapy@gmail.com, or just leave a comment in the comments section below this video. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe our videos. And you can click the bell notification to get notified when we release a new video.
Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you next time.
See ya.